The search for a kidnapped California family has ended in tragedy. A baby girl, her parents, and her uncle were found dead in a Central California orchard 2 days after they were kidnapped at gunpoint from their business, according to police. Chilling surveillance video shows the suspect entering the family business and taking family members at the back door by gunpoint. ABC News Live anchor Diane Macedo spoke with Merced County Sheriff Vern Warnke, who says this guy has got a special place in hell.
Sheriff, you've got an entire family gone, a multi-stage crime, and still no word on a motive. Nothing apparently stolen, no ransom demands. What do you make of that?
It's a very frustrating situation because we haven't had any ransom demands, but we did find our victims last evening, and unfortunately they are all deceased, and our detectives are still ongoing, and they're trying to get an interview completed with the suspect. And the issue that we're having now is because of him being medically challenged because of an attempt on his own life.
It's not easy to kidnap 3 grown adults along with a baby and execute a crime like this. Is there any working theory on what the motive could have been here?
Our theories are bouncing all over the place, and we don't want to be speculating on any of it until we can get a full grasp on the motive. And we're still hoping that the suspect that we have in custody, who is still at a local medical facility, will give some light on this. It's still up in the air as to what the motive is. We've had some speculation, but I don't want to go into that because it's not proven yet. So I don't want to give out any of my speculative ideas of why this was done. Understandable.
This case started as a kidnapping. So what was your reaction when you learned that the victims' bodies had been found?
Very frustrating. Of course, we were working the case the entire time, hoping that we'd find them safe, but unfortunately that was not the case. And through all the evidence that we gathered at this time, by the time we had actually received calls of the kidnapping, we believe that the killings have already taken place.
And Sheriff, what can you tell us about the suspect at this point?
Well, he's a native to the area as far as we know, and we do know that he had done something very similar in 2005, and we're trying to get through investigative leads based upon the prior history and seeing what kind of tie-ins with this case, and see if we can come up with a motivation.
Do you think other people may have been involved in this, or does it seem that this suspect was working alone?
I believe that he had somebody else with him, and at least helping him do some of the things. As far as the homicide itself, we're going to let the evidence take us where it needs to take us, and as soon as we find out any different, but we're working the case, and we do believe that there was at least an accomplice to help with some of the things that had gone on during this event. So, Sheriff, where does this investigation go from here? Right now, we're putting together the pieces. The big thing for us is to find motivation and figure out why. And then I think once we get that part locked in, it's going to be a determinant factor for our district attorney to follow up on the prosecution side. And right now, that's what we're leaning on, is to try and get the motive behind this horrible, horrible thing. Sheriff, any message to the community understandably shaken by this? Just be vigilant. If you know something, say something. If you've got any information that could help us, at least with the motive at this point, please let us know. And call the sheriff's office, and we will have investigators get in touch with you, and hopefully we can come up with something. But folks, this is it's one of those things that evil has reared its ugly head, and we're here. And I've said it before, this guy's got a special place in hell, and I'm hoping that that's where he ends up.
Sheriff Warnke in Merced County about an evil case. Thanks to Diane for that interview.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.